Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello. Good morning and welcome on this Monday morning. Crispy 61 degrees here in Mass. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a great weekend. Let's see. Am I in the right chat? Why is it showing something different? Interesting. Destiny was first, but I don't see Destiny in the chat. Trending live. I don't see that one either. That's weird. Oh, these were from earlier. All right, I see why. These must have been from yesterday or the weekend when I made this, because they're not in the chat. So thank y'all for being here through the show during the weekend when I made the thumbnails, I guess, because you're not here right now. So this must have been yesterday. Jeff was first in the house. Jeffrey, good morning, hello, and welcome. And Yorn again, that was the first. Lord Jesus, I'm surprised it wasn't in the chat. I guess because when you go live, everything before that goes off, especially if you're not in the chat 2 hours before live. Yarn again, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Michael, thank you very much. I just saw the chat has a membership that you gave away, and that goes to Stacy May W. Catitudes. Congratulations, Stacy. You are now a member again. Michael, thank you very much for that. And again, it's time for the first morning chair dance of the morning. First Monday morning. Here we go. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. This is for you, Michael. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it. And this is for you, Stacy.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Kajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank y'all very much. Phil, Fops and Lollipops, hello, good morning and welcome. And Joe, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing this morning? Underground Sounds. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome, and thank you for joining us. We do this Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I got a lineup of things to show y'all and talk through today for y'all. So thank y'all for being here. Carol, hello, hello, good morning and welcome, and how you doing? How is your daughter and granddaughter? I saw you did a post where they were in a wreck and totaled their vehicle. And I tried calling you this weekend, but I forgot you were at that race this weekend. So hope they're doing well, and hopefully everything's okay. Kim, hello, hello, good morning and welcome, and how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Aaron, hello, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Geneva, hello, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? There's Stacy, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Dory, hello, hello, good afternoon, welcome. I spoke to my dad yesterday. They were in the 90s yesterday. Oh, Lord, Jesus, that's hot. Oof. Gilbert, hello, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. So I'm from Brandon, South Dakota. Cool. What's up on the Marvel? What's up on that Marvel Monday? Marvel Monday. That's the first I hear of it. How you doing, Lisa? Where did you get that from? That's the first I hear of that one. She is in a lot of pain. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I saw you post Saturday, I think it was, this weekend. Cool Beans. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello, and welcome. And we got another membership gifted by Stacy, and it's YouTube Creator Tips. And that is Craig. Let me take a picture of that because I got to update on my scrolls on the members and gifts and all that good stuff. And there's Jennifer already dropping them links. Yeah, got hot. Yeah, my dad was telling me how hot it was yesterday. They stayed indoors all day. I don't blame them. There's the bingo link for tonight, 4:30. Don't forget, it is a bingo special show tonight where we're doing 16 games. Grandma's Closet, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Michael gave another membership, and this goes back to Chris. Okay, so I got to do this one for Stacy. Stacy, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. It's time for the morning chair dance, y'all. Thank you very much and greatly appreciated. This is for you. Oh, and you did one again for Janice. Let me take one of that one. So I'm going to cover this in two for you. Thank you very much, Stacy. Greatly appreciated. Here we go. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it! With no problem. Let them have it.
All right, and the next one is for the membership Stacy gave to, where it went? YouTube Creator and Janice. So Stacy, thank you very much, and this is for the new member.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
And Michael, thank you for another membership to Chris Shirley Babies. Yeah, Chris Shirley Babies. I think I took a picture of that one. Let me make sure before I go any further. Yep, I got it. All right. And so, Michael, this is for you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it! With no problem. Let them have it.
And this is for the new member.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let me get back into the chat here. Where was I at? Right up here. Then we have, oh, where it went? Oh, this chat just flew on me. I think I took the star off. Where was I at? Josie, Jeffrey. Okay, right here. Let's see here. Grandma's, Joe. Lisa. John, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And check these chat links out. Jennifer's been dropping. Good morning, Miss Nancy. How are you doing? Johnny, I finally got wait. Yes. Congratulations for waking up early. How y'all doing? Simon says, let's make a deal. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Checking everybody, make sure I catch everybody. Oh, let's see. Underground. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, he is, Carol. Let's see here. And the chat is flying on me. Yarn again. Sabrina. And I am caught up. Today's calendar of events. Let me put a star there so I know where I ended. Let's see here. Starting at 10 o'clock, you have Stacy May Catitude's crafting show. The Buddha Chick comes on at 10 for her daily devotions. At 11 o'clock, Harold's Simply Adventures. 11 o'clock is Peony Sue and Albert 2. At 11, you also have 11:30 is Jackass Retro. At 12:30 is the Nora, the Stock Explorer. 1 o'clock, you have Claudia's Cayenne Vintage. At 1 o'clock, I always say her name wrong, so I just say Claudia Vintage. How about that? Beverly Palazzo Over the Hill. At 1 o'clock is the Death Pile Clearance, and that is with Melanie Lightbeam and Laura from BMOS Mercantile on Melanie's channel. At 1 o'clock, as far as I know, is Irene and Lero go live at 1. 2 o'clock is Design Laura, and 2:30 is Speedy Smash Up with Young Stargirl. At 3 o'clock is the Booted Chick with her Mad Grab sale. At 4:30 is a special special bingo birthday bingo tonight at 4:30. That's where we'll be playing 16 games. At 6:15 is Save Here First with Ella with her Let's Have a Sale. At 6:30 is Janine's and Sandy and Otto. At 7 o'clock is Jimmy the Flippet's live chat. At 7 o'clock is also Josie's Place with Dawn's channel and Creative Creations by Denise or Miss D. At 8 o'clock is Crazy May Stash Mia. And then we have at 8 o'clock is Southern Belle, Battle of the Belle, or Bella. And then at 8:30 is Living My Best Life at 60. And tonight's show is Words on Stream. At 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee's Motivated Monday, or Monday Motivation. And then at 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, Margie. All right, let me get back up here to the chat. Come on. There we go. Get caught up here in that. Go all the way down. There we go. All right, let's see. Where was I at? Way up here. All right, take that star off. Mark says, storage auction video coming out today at 7 p.m. Yeah, watch the other two you had. Wow. That was some great and great videos. Great investments, so I say. Great turnaround on the investments and what you paid for it. So, yeah. That was really cool. I watched them both. I finally remember to make a comment, too. Let's see here. Tina, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Michael. I greatly appreciate it. Our cat Thomas has adopted our kitten for his own. Oh, yeah, sometimes it takes a little while, but they do. Chai and Maddie May is perfect. Also, by the way, I wanted to give you an update. Robert found out Friday, after our show was Friday afternoon when he told me Saturday morning. His results came back from his biopsies, and they are all benign. He does have to go back in the year to do it again. So just to double check. So all that's good. So today's topic I want to talk about, because someone reached out to me having some issues and thinking they sell on eBay, but they use pirate ship because they get a better deal on shipping because of the fact that they have an issue where they accidentally did the wrong label. One of the things I want to recommend is if you do not have your other platforms integrated into PayPal, to pirate ship, you're missing out. First, I want to show how, if you were to say you're working harder, not smarter. First of all. Second of all, what you want to do is I'm going to give you an example of what you should do if you are not integrating your platforms to Pirate Ship. And this is what I want to show. How to do that without getting messed up on the wrong labels in your labeling for something you sold on another platform, if you do it this way. One of the things I'm going to show is an example. I have everything set up here, and I'm going to use, for example, my address. Say, for example, this is my label that I copy and paste from another platform. You want to make sure you copy and paste everything. When you copy it, you're going to come over here to this in your Pirate Ship. You want to go to Ship and Single automatically, and then come up here where it says Paste Address. Click Paste Address. This big box will come up here. If you cut and paste right here, everything you put here will automatically fill in here. The reason you want to do that is if you don't do the copy and paste, when you go to the address here, any other state that has that particular address, in this case is a P.O. box, everything will show up here. And then if you accidentally hit the wrong one, you're going to have a label problem. That means that you're going to print it without looking at it. You're going to ship it out. And guess what? Now you have a package going to the wrong customer. So make sure you copy and paste by clicking on the paste address, copy it here, and let it fill all the boxes in so you don't have to have that problem. Then you're going to go down here, make sure your shipping address is correct. Then, of course, you're going to change your box, whatever type of box you're using, or polybag, bag in a box, if you're using any kind of priority boxes, or if you're going down into using any specific UPS. And then, of course, you fill out the rest of this. And that's how you save yourself from having an issue with putting in the wrong address. Just make sure you copy and paste in this big little link right here. It's blue. When you do that, it will fill everything in automatically for you. Now, if you're not using the integrating portion of this for your Pirate Ship, for example, I can understand if you're using Pirate Ship because it gives you a better rate, especially if you're on eBay without a store and you're on the basic level. So what you want to do is go right here to your Pirate Ship when you sign in, and I'm staying on this page because I don't want to show any other information from others that I ship to. So what you want to do is go right here to your settings. When you go to your settings, you have all these different things. You want to go to integration, the third one down, and you want to connect your stores to this. So for every platform you sell on, you could integrate it here. If you want to create a new one and you don't have it set up yet, what you're going to do is connect new source. And here's all the things that you could connect and integrate. Because what's going to happen is when you do this, it'll add your store because you have to connect your store or your platform that you sell on here. And then let me take this off because I don't want any information. So I want to make sure I show this because when you go to ship something, let me just do this. Let's see here. Go to the home page maybe. Because I know it shows up that you can do your labels. It's not showing up. So let's say go to ship maybe. Okay, it's not showing up. Usually if you have it, because I don't have any labels, it will show you at the top, very top, when you go to log in, if you have everything integrated, right at the top of the page, it'll say, do you want to print? You have, say, for example, 3 or 4 labels for and whatever platform you're selling on. It'll let you know when you first sign in on the main page. And the reason I'm not showing this is because I have information I don't want to share, all customer information. So when you do that, you will have it very top. You will have a link that says you have X amount of labels for this platform. Do you want to do your labels? The reason you want to do them there if you're integrating, especially if you're on eBay, is because once you fill that label out through Pirate Ship, you will automatically get that added to your listing for the tracking number. That way you don't have to cut and paste from Pirate Ship and go back to eBay and put a tracking number that has been shipped. You're just working harder that way. So make sure you do integrate, because when you do that, it'll show up when you go to enter and you have labels ready to print. It'll show on your main page in Pirate Ship if you want to use it to do your labels. One, is going to save you from making any mistakes and shipping to the wrong person. And two, what it's going to do is it's going to also save you from not having to cut and paste and go back and paste it into your sale. And that's one of the things I want to show this morning on that. I had someone reach out to me about it, so I figured I'd cover it this morning. And if they're not here, because I haven't seen them comment in the chat, I'll let them know that I did talk about it at the beginning of the show. All right, let me go back up here and see where I was. Let's see, get caught up back in the chat. All right, let's see here. I didn't start it, darn it. All right, that's where I was at right here. And everybody's saying hello. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Good morning, Cajun Princess. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Negative biopsy results are fantastic news. Yes. So, yeah, that was definitely great news this weekend. Rob didn't tell me until Saturday morning. So, yeah. Good morning, Mark and Mike. How are y'all doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Let's see here. Good morning, Purple Winks. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Lobster. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Margie, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Laura, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see y'all. And let's see here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Peddling Profits, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Deborah, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. This chat is flying and I love it. Flying and I love it. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Let's see. Let me make sure I don't miss anyone. Sherry, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Do you chance to? No, we haven't. We won't be having one to the end of the end of June, and we may not go because it's official. I know I mentioned it last week, and this weekend that just passed, we were able to get our tickets. So we are flying, and I got to go today and check out a doggy day spa for the children. We're leaving on Friday the 30th. We're flying in and getting in that night at that afternoon. We're doing a one straight flight, no stops. So we'll be into Chicago that afternoon of Friday the 30th. And we'll be coming back Sunday the 10th. I think it's the 10th. Monday is the 10th, so we'll come back that Sunday. So, yeah, we will be in Chicago for the week of the 4th of July, leaving on Friday the 30th and coming back on the 9th. And we are flying. We already got our tickets. So, yeah. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So, yeah, we're going to be there for the whole week so we can fly there. Yes, yes. But that's why we haven't gone to any because there haven't been any. And if there are, we haven't been going to them because we're trying to, yeah. The tickets to fly ain't cheap. Thank God I have points because I was able to use my points. Every game Monday gave money to 2 old guys until everybody else says games. So yeah. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you again. So that is what I have for that. Now, this weekend I noticed on Friday, I think it was in Victoria's chat. That morning I noticed that they had, and she had talked a little bit about it. I wasn't sure what it was. If you look at the top where it says live chat, to the top left corner of your chat, if you hit the little arrow down, there is a new tab called fan funding. Evidently, fan funding has been around. If you click on any chat you're in and you want to see, for example, you don't have your gift giving turned on, and you're not a member and you want to maybe get a chance to experience the membership, if you go to the fan funding, it has been around since 2015. And basically that's all it is just everything into one link on a chat where anyone who either gives a super chat, a super sticker, becomes a member, gifting members, all of that will show there. And what's good about that is that basically it's fan funding is just another name for monetization. It is just the basics, getting your super chat, super stickers, membership, all that kind of stuff. So what they do now is, this is something that just came out. It's something new where you can actually hit the fan funding and see everything that you see at one time. So in case, like for myself, if I miss something through the show, I can click on that, and it's only for those who are monetized. I can click on that and see everyone who either gifted either a super chat, super sticker, or anything that has to do with membership or anything that has to do with monetization for the channel. One of the good things about that is if you're not a member and you are turning on the gift membership or you don't know how to, I'm going to share my screen and show you what you got to do. And this is for those who are not members and want to even show that you would like to give a membership, especially if you're not a member. You have to be a member to gift membership, and 2, you cannot be a member to receive it. All right, what's going to happen is this is the live funding. It's basically when you hit the tab, that's all 3. I wish they'd get rid of the top chat because I don't know what the reason behind that is. But anywho, and this such as potential spams may not be visible, but you can see it there. Anyway, live chatting and fan funding. When you hit the fan fundings, everything that has to do with the channel, super chats. Now, if you are not a member and you want to turn on gifts, I can show you how, but I cannot do it because this is my channel. But anywho, what you're going to do is go to the 3 dots. And in your case, you would see one that says membership or gift giving. So you may have to go to membership first. So what you would do is when you go to that, click on gift membership. When you click on gift membership, it opens you another tab. When you open another tab, one of the things is gift giving. You have to open it, turn on the little toggle to turn it on. It should be gray or black. When you click on it, it'll turn blue. Then you just close it, and then you're able to get a gift membership for when someone gifts a membership. I can't show you right here because this is my own channel, so I can't really do it that way. But anyway, that's how you would do that, and that's what that tab is for. Nothing special extra. That's just for those who are doing a live, and they can actually go there and see everything in case if they missed something. And that's just something new they just recently added. But the fan funding is basically the whole thing in a nutshell on that. And that's how you would find it. Just go to that tab, click on it, and it's the 3rd one at the bottom. And it says new on it. So I hope that helps where you can find that. But on my case, I can't show you the walkthrough on this one. I'd have to be on a non-channel to this channel here. Yeah, so that's when I can show it. And if I change it to one of my other channels, it'll kick me off of this channel. So that's why I really can't do it. All right, let's see here. But that's what that's all about. It has been around since 2015 when they categorize it as fan funding. And when I go to look it up, that's all they talk about. All right, let's see. Every game. Okay, I talked about that one already. Lobster, good to see you, sir. My voice activation just went crazy. It's supposed to say morning to 2 guys. Voice activation, that doesn't. Yeah, you're right about that. That's like Alexa sometimes. She does the same thing too. It's like she never listens. She does what she wants when she wants. But you know, that's what you're gonna do. That's why I haven't seen. Yeah, it won't be, and you can see it in anyone's chat who is monetized for that tab. And when you do, you'll go to the top in the left corner. If you hit the drop box, you should see the fan funding. And it's only for the channels that are live that are monetized. And it's just basically another way for all those who are monetized can see it all in one place. I mean, not like that, which is something they just took out. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dropping links. Don't forget this afternoon at 4:30, we are doing a special bingo, birthday bingo tonight at 4:30. We will be playing 16 games because Friday's my birthday on the 16th, and I figured why not do something different for bingo. And so here's the links for Jennifer. She has been putting out new content. She also has been listing. Y'all need to go check out what she sold this weekend. She sold a nice piece on her Etsy store. She had it posted on Facebook. I was like, wow, congratulations, Jennifer, for selling a great item this weekend on Etsy. Speaking of listings, I had to reach out to, if you're not following or on Facebook, you need to go on and check for eBay for Business. For some reason I cannot get through on eBay to talk to somebody. It's always a robot kind of chat. And I could not get my answers last week in reference to the last 2 weeks. I've been having issues not able to list because of the new turnover they did from global shipping to international shipping. And it's been creating a lot of new policies that include numbers and letters. Well, I couldn't get anything done with eBay for a couple of days. So I said, let me just go to eBay for Business on eBay, on Facebook. I got quick response there quicker than what I got on through eBay. So I was able to get the information. They evidently, if you are having an issue with eBay, let me get to my store and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, especially if you're going to list. Active. All right, let me just show this. Share screen. Because right now what they're doing is they're having glitches in the listing process. So say, for example, I go to my active. I've been having to delete a lot of things in my business policy, which is right here on the side. See right here on this one right here, for example, it's got all these numbers and letters. If you see that and you're going to list something and it's in your listings, I'm going to show you that in a few minutes. That's what eBay created, and it's more of a copy of what you already have. But the only thing bad about it is not all my listings are in there. So I'm having issues with this. I try to end listings for those that are in these type of business policies. It says copyright here. I can't do anything about it just yet. But what I did was I did contact eBay through eBay for Business on Facebook. And now they got me on a list because they're having issues. And some people, you have to let them know your account is being a problem with this. If you're seeing these type of letters and numbers in your listings, and I'll show you about that in a few seconds. For example, if you go to your listings, and I'm going to use a draft because that's where my drafts are. I finally got it down to 31. I did 55 listings on Saturday. I finally was able to get some more listings done, and I did another 12 yesterday. And so, for example, I'm just going to go through and say, grab the second one in the middle. This one's not ready because I got to take pictures. But right here on the shipping portion, when you go to do all your information on eBay, when you go to your shipping policies right here, if you hit this arrow down and you have any listings with these numbers in them, I advise you to go to eBay for Business on Facebook. Let them know, because they are compiling a list where they will go into your policies for you. Now, you do have to link your account. They'll send you a link for you to verify and authenticate that it is your eBay store. Once you do that, they will put you on a list. Once they see that you have these type of listings in your policies that you're not supposed to have, and they have these lists of numbers and letters, let them know that in your listings so they can add you to the list, so they can go in manually after. They're saying around June 16th or thereafter, they should be caught up with all the glitches. But just in case, you want to get your name on that list so they can look at your policies and correct them in the background for you, so you don't get that headache of not able to list. I had so many that I was able to finally delete them manually. But the hard thing about that is I had to go to each one of these policies right here, go to the listings. Like this one should not be here. It should be up here. So this is what I had to do. Now, a lot of times when I did this, I go here and I want to edit. Actually, that's not what I want. See, I did this weekend and it's still there. Go back to the business policy. Go to this one because that's just one. This one has just one in this one. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to edit policy. And then here, it won't let me because it's already added. So I can't do nothing here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and clean up policies. It's a lot of work. It is. So you got to check off the one you want. Clean up policy. And then it tells me, of course, you have a job already running, so I can't do it. So there's some kind of problems that are going on that you can't move things certain. It's just a headache. So make sure if you have any listings with these letters and numbers, go to eBay for Business on Facebook and let them know so you can get put on the list so they can check out your stuff in the background. That's what I did. eBay for Business is the best way to get. Yes, exactly. And so that's what I had to do this weekend, this past Friday. And no, I did it Thursday. And Friday, they immediately had a thing for me to do. And I followed the instructions. So they do have me on their list to check out my policies. 2 items for ship. What is that? Oh, that's my order. Speaking of orders, I just got my shipping orders. Don't forget, this is the last month. This is a public service announcement for you. If you have a store on eBay, and why I don't have anything else in here? Timeless Jews by Deborah is the last comment I have here. Interesting. That is weird. That's my last comment I have in StreamYard at 9:02. That is interesting. I wonder what happened there. All right, let's see. Glamos, Raven. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Raven. And for some reason, it's not showing up in StreamYard. Let me maybe refresh it. Let me see what happens. I'm back. Now it showed up. I had to refresh it. Interesting. All right, let's see. Where was I at? Right here. All right, now everything's showing up. eBay for Facebook. Yes. Make sure you subscribe to that and make sure you're following them. So that way, if you have any issues, you can definitely go there because they are it takes about 12 to 24 hours for your first initial return message. But once you get it, they're constantly answering back and forth when you submit questions or things to get answered or resolved. So I recommend you definitely go there and do it. All right. I do have the link posted at the top of the chat. Yeah, that was strange. It wouldn't do any of the messages. So I had to refresh it. So definitely make sure you go back and at the top of the chat, if you want to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. And if you have any questions you would like for me to walk you through, more than welcome to come on up and ask. That's what we're here for today. That's what we do on Mondays and Wednesdays. So today I just basically, it's any question. It doesn't necessarily have to be either Facebook or YouTube or StreamYard. There was something else I wanted to talk about this morning that I found out this weekend. Oh, yes. Something else. If you do lives, I want to share something with you that I just found out this weekend. I knew they had a thing about polls, that you can do a poll in your live, which I'm not sure how this works yet, but by doing the research on this fan fun thing this weekend, I came across this. In your YouTube, if you're live and you do a live show, let me go here. Right here at the bottom of your chat, there's a little plus sign. You can engage in your audience by even doing a question and answer, viewing questions live. Now, how that works, I'm not sure. Live question, you can do a question and answer and then start your Q&A. Or you can even do a poll. Or even do the poll. You can also start a poll for your viewers and it shows up in the chat. I knew about the poll one, but I just found out they added this starting a Q&A on your in your chat, which was pretty cool. Actually, let me just do a run practice. This is a question I have. All right. Start the question and answers. Let's see what happens there, because this is my first time doing this. Oh, it's there. Oh, and it stays up at the top of the pin. Cool. All right. So I have a question up there. Let's see what it does. Well, oh, and it will automatically do a different one. Is that a new tab? And then it adds a tab for you. So you can actually go to the top and see the tab. This is the first time I tried out, so I figured I'd run it. So let's see how this works. If question and view answers question live. So I did put pin, it automatically pins it to the top of the chat. This was something new. I said, I've got to try it. So if you click on that question one, it also gives you the tab to also open it even with the fan fun questions live in top chat. So with this one, I can actually see all the replies for that question. Would you like a smile? Yes. Join. What are you doing? Yes. So every comment that you get for that Q&A, you can also ask a Q&A, and it'll also ask, you can ask it there, and I can follow it there as well. I like that. And I just found that out this weekend. So yes, you can answer that question, or you can actually put another question in there. By the way, hello, good morning, and welcome. Live Style Rewind. Just joined. What are we doing? We're just kind of showing things that have been going on that I found out on YouTube and eBay and all kind of stuff. Where am I? Where you at? Good morning, Papa Smurf. And so, yeah, that's basically the new tabs now. I figured I'd try it out and see, because I found out about that this weekend. And it also gets pinned along with what I already have pinned, which I like that. So these are just some things I figured I'd try out this morning, because I was finding it out while looking up what this fan funding was. And I came across that video for that one. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. Check out I Spy Queen, buy it now video. All right, let's see here. Well, I don't see Papa Smurf in here. I see you in the chat, but I don't see you in my stream. It's right under Dad's Crafting. I don't see Dad's Crafting either. Interesting. Something's going on with StreamYard this morning. That was at 9:13. Yeah. My last post is at 9:08. Why is that doing it? So y'all don't see the link for the show, just the question. Only have the StreamYard link tab. All right, go to the, let's see how many of y'all can find this, because that's the first time I see this. Again, this is just a trial. Oh, let me highlight that off. And for some reason, it's not showing everybody in the StreamYard. All right, right here at the top. Are y'all just seeing the pin for the morning show? Only the StreamYard tab. So if you go here to live in the bottom, the little link, do y'all see questions? I'm just curious, because this is the first time I do it. I don't see questions at all. What about in the drop box? Do y'all see that? It may leave you the option to select the first pin. Just the question is showing. I only see the link for the show. That's interesting how different ones have different things. YouTube and StreamYard is not coming very well. Yes, I noticed that this morning. I see a question in the box, but no, not able to answer. Okay, that's interesting. All right, then it was just something I want to try. And again, I just found it. So let me just end that. Confirm. Okay. So I'm wondering if I have to untab it. I am on my tablet. So Deborah said, what did she say? Deborah said, just the question is showing, and she is on her tablet. Click ask something. Yeah, on the plus sign at the bottom of the chat. I'm on my phone, no question. Maybe that might be only on the computer then. Again, I just found out this weekend about it, so I figured I'd try it out and see, you know. Try it out while we're live, because it was something that I just found out this weekend about. And I knew about the survey, but I didn't know about a Q&A. Victoria, hello, good morning and welcome. And I did talk about a lot of that this morning, Victoria, in reference to the fan funding. If you want to go back and watch that, as well as a couple of other things that I talked about with integrating your platforms to PayPal, Hardship. And also showed about the new question and answer session in your chats at the bottom. And for some reason, StreamYard is not letting me see anything after that. So let me refresh it again. All right, now I can see the chat again. That is so weird. StreamYard has gone boppers today. Good morning, Papa Smurf. How are you doing, sir? And Deborah. So that Didi, good morning, hello, and welcome, Didi. I'm sorry, but the chat is not working together well with StreamYard this morning. A lot of my comments are not showing up unless I refresh them. Oh, good to see you. Welcome. And again, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Now, the last question I see now is Creative Creations by Denise at 9:17. Nothing's coming up. Interesting. Interesting, I say. I had no issues with StreamYard over the weekend. It's Monday. StreamYard must be hating Mondays. It must be, because I've never had that problem before. So yeah, if you would like to come on up, the link is at the top of the chat. You can come on up and promote your channel. You're more than welcome to. I know there's a lot of activity going on this week. Don't forget this Monday tonight at 4:30, because this is my birthday week. Tonight we'll be having 16 games for bingo tonight. 16. Also, don't forget, oh, you know what? Did I do that in the chat? Let me know if y'all can get to the link in the video today for bingo, if the document is there. But it's also in the community tab. I don't remember if I put it in there. I think I did. Okay, it is there. So let me know if y'all can open it. The bingo tab. Let me see if, nope, I just want the document. If it'll be not too long. Because this is something I'm trying with the description for bingo, and it's in the community tab. Let me drop this in the chat and see what happens. Okay, good. It's not long enough. It's not too long. All right, here's the link for bingo. Open it and let me know if you can see your bingo numbers and if you can actually edit it or just view it, please. Something I'm trying for that bingo numbers, to where now we're getting so big that now you can actually go to the link and open up your numbers, because remember, you have to be with permanent numbers now until further notice. And that way, when you come in the chat, we will not be putting your numbers in the chat. You have to go to the link to get it, your numbers. And let me know if you can definitely get in there and click the link and only view your numbers, not edit it. It's something I'm trying to see if it works. And if you would, please click that link and see if it does work. Make sure you click on it on your left, and make sure you put it open a new tab so you don't get out of the chat. Also, don't forget, if you this month is the last month for your YouTube, your eBay coupon, which I started to talk about and I forgot. This month is the last month for you to use Q2 for your coupon for free shipping supplies. Don't forget, this is the last month. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Because come July 1st, you get a whole new one. So we have somebody at the Strangers in the Night. Hasn't been here in quite a while. He's been working and studying very hard for his college degree. So he is on spring break, summer break, one of those breaks, you know what I mean? So here's none other than Mr. College Man himself. No, it's not Lego Man of the Midwest. It is Heartland Picker.
What's up?
What? It looks like you got, nope, I was wrong. Okay.
What?
I thought it was really organized behind you, but
No.
no.
No. Nope.
Let's see here. Jennifer's dropping links, y'all, so please check this out. I don't think I had trouble with the StreamYard this morning. Weird. Yeah, no, Because like right now, my last comment is at 9:17 with Miss Creative Creations by the D. And that's it. Nothing else is showing up unless I refresh them, which I don't understand that. So what you got going on, Mr. Brandon? A long time no see. How's school been going on, or college?
It's been going good. Going
Good.
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 Been doing some sales on Whatnot and a couple sales on YouTube. So it's getting back into the swing of things since it's summer.
Hello, Amy. Hot Mess Thrift. I'm sorry, but I can't highlight questions in the chat for some reason. It's not showing up in StreamYard. So anywho, talk a little bit about do you have anything planned coming up in the near future, like this week coming up or this weekend coming up? I know there's something on the 4th of July, but that's next month.
Yeah. So the 4th
yourself.
of July, though, I might be doing a vintage show out in Iowa City again. Well, I didn't do it again, but I shopped the first time I went there, which was really...
There's a question in the chat. What is that on your chin of the chinny chin chin?
Victoria! No, I'm just kidding. It's morning and I did not shave yet, so no, but
He's becoming the man in the front of our face.
Yeah, no, I will be hopefully doing a sale on YouTube next week, I hope.
And the next question is, what is your handle on Whatnot? Let me refresh it again because I cannot get comments.
Whatnot is the same as is YouTube, so it's just Heartland Picker. You'll find me. I got a bunch of flower brooches in my profile pic, as usual, but because you can see them right there.
Y'all, we got somebody else joining us today. If y'all haven't met her before, she has been on here before, and she's got something going on that I've been watching her progress on something she's been doing. So let's bring on none other than Barbara Bustamante. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Today.
You better believe that I have a lot going on. I may be an old lady, but for some reason I'm very, very slowly catching up with technology, and later, I'm not a YouTuber, but I do support so many of the resellers and the chats that are on YouTube. And
if y'all haven't figured out, she also has written a couple of books, haven't you?
Yes. Okay. The first one is the one that we did last year. And see if I can get this. Okay.
There you
I'm going to cover up my face. There's the name of the first book. That came out last March, Tales from the Frozen North. I have 4 pieces in there. I have a poem and 3 stories. The one story that everybody seems to love is the one called The Blizzard Dilemma. And what's interesting about this story is that once you get done reading my story, the story right after it, because it's an anthology is a collection of stories written by different authors. So the story after mine is a nonfiction of the same situation. Mine is from the blizzard of 1966 in the upper Midwest. My friend Eileen Tornes Nelson, she wrote a nonfiction story about the blizzard of 1966, and that's located right after my story. Putting the two together, it is a delight. You will actually see what went on, what really was going on at the time of the blizzard that was in my story. And so that kind of makes it a lot more interesting. But I have 2 other little stories in there. Both of them are sweet little tidbits. And I have a poem about a spring storm. But the one that I'm really working on now is this book. And this is called Welcome to FM Falls, Tales from a Small Town. This is about an imaginary northern Minnesota town. And what's interesting about this one is that while we were writing it, we had a web page, and the web page, okay, got to cut that out. And the web page was shared by all the authors, but we could edit the web page by adding characters and name places to it. So from time to time, as you read the different stories, now this is an anthology again, written by different authors, and they write them without consulting any of the other authors. This they write on their own. The stories are on their own, and so from time to time, you'll find the same characters and the same name places showing up in each of the different stories. And I'm not saying this is what the case, but it is theoretically, it's possible that in one story, a character will be leading a Bible study, and in another story, this person will be killing its neighbor. It's totally possible. That's what's it's interesting to see how the stories, and this has a lot, and anthologies has a lot to do with the editor and the formatter. Those two people take the stories and they not only go over the stories to check for content, but they also decide what story goes in what order. And in this book, that team did an excellent job of figuring out what story went first. Even between our proof copies that went out, even after the proof copies went out, they made some changes in the order. And now this is the final book. Our group, which is the Morehead Friends Writing Group, that is technically the author of it, because every single person who has a story in it is part of the group.
Now, Ms. Denise, Creative Creations by Denise, says that I have been through the 1966 snowstorm in Minnesota. Jennifer dropped your link. Now, don't y'all have a website now that y'all have for the book?
Yes. Okay. The website, let's see if I can get this up here. Okay. It's www.moreheadfriendswritinggroup.com. That's the website. On that website, you can find out anything you want to know about the group. There is a tab called Members. The Members has all the authors and all the published members of our group. And so when you go to that tab, you can actually scroll down to my name, and my name will come up, and I have a page of my own on the website, just as the other authors also do. There's also in the news, there's the story about an interview that was done of me a couple years ago, which tells about how I got started writing, and it tells about the origin of the writing group. My new news is that I now have an author page on both Amazon and on Facebook. On Amazon, it's just Barbara Bustamante. The only way that I've been able to find it is by searching for one of these books, and then you find the authors underneath it, and it says there'll be only a couple authors listed, but then there'll be a line that says see the other authors. You click that, and then you can get to my picture, and then so that you can follow me, and it's important for me to have followers, just like YouTube has followers. And the same thing with the Facebook, only Facebook I have my own, it's under pages, but it's Barbara Bustamante, author. And so that's my news. Oh, by the way, the story that I've written in here, it's called Choices, and it's a autobiographical fiction piece. So it's written in a fictitious style, but the actual incident did happen, and it is true. So that's kind of the skinny on what I've been up to.
Well, thank you for coming up and sharing with us. And I'm not sure how many of y'all knew this, but Barbara has been writing. How long have you been writing now?
Well, actually, I started out as a teenager writing poetry, and then then there was an accident where all of my works, except one piece, got accidentally destroyed. And as a teenager back in the 60s, I didn't really have a mentor, and people weren't really supporting me. People really didn't know how much I loved to write. And so my writing kind of quit. And it wasn't until after my mom passed away and I had inherited this box of love letters that I finally sat down in my 70s and I read those love letters, and I just said, I just can't live another day without sharing these love letters with the rest of the world.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
so I am working on a book about those love letters. I'm also working on another book. It's probably going to be Christian fiction, and that right now the supposed title is going to be something like Tales from Pleasant View Home, but that could change. And the title of the other book would temporarily is called Always. But both of those titles are up in the air, and that they could change. But I do have 2 books in the works.
Right. So yeah, there she's got her. Jennifer did drop her channel, as well as Deborah did drop her link to the website, and that way you can check.
I still have to edit my channel information to include more my author pages. Those I haven't added yet.
Are they available to purchase or on ebooks on Amazon?
You can you can go on. Okay, our books are written both on Amazon and on a traditional publisher, both. So you can go on Amazon, but if you're not comfortable with Amazon, I have a niece that refuses to buy anything unless it's available on Walmart. And we're in the process of trying to get our book into more brick and mortar stores. We have by the way, our group has members all the way across the United States. We have some in South Carolina, New York, Kansas City, California. We got one in Costa Rica. We got our editor is in Arizona. And we just got a new member. He's in Montana. So we're all over the place. Because of COVID, we went to Zoom. We did our meetings by Zoom. And because of that, we are now a national writing group.
Oh, okay.
And so now some of those members are working with our other groups to get books into the local Barnes and Noble.
Awesome.
But in the area here, in the Fargo-Moorhead area, we're doing a number of book signings. My friend and author Bill Bartlett, who wrote stories in here. He's in Kansas City, and he's doing book signings in Kansas City. We got several people in South Carolina that are working to get our books in the South Carolina bookstore, Barnes and Noble stores.
Wow.
So,
yeah, we got a few Barnes and Nobles that get ready to open up here in Boston in our areas.
Yeah, the thing is, it's a matter of getting the bookstore to request the book,
Right.
and the paperwork that it takes, and so that. But I will check with our and find out if we do have anybody in. I think we have somebody who's close to Boston. Maybe we can get a Barnes and Noble out there to order our book.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, and the thing is, even on our even for our writing group, we are open to new authors all the time, and it doesn't make any difference what you write, whether it's fiction, whether it's screenplays, whether it's nonfiction. We're looking for people that write children's books right now, because we want to expand. And then every month we have a best-selling author come to our meetings and tell about their journey as a best-selling author.
That's awesome.
And I have met some of the best authors that have little by little, the group has now mentored me, and also through these best-selling authors that come to visit us every 2 weeks. Once a month.
Design Laura says wow, you never know what interesting and amazing people you will meet here. Thank you for sharing, Ms. Barbara.
So, okay, so I think I've told you almost everything, and if you have any questions, you can, if you're on Facebook, you can messenger me. I have two pages. I have my personal page, which is Barbara Paul Bustamante, and then I have my author page, which is Barbara Bustamante author. But if you want to befriend me. I will more than glad to connect with you and tell you more about our group. It's a
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing that, because a lot of people didn't know, because I knew you wrote books, but there's a lot of people that didn't know that. So that's great to share. Off to work. Well, thank you, John.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing that. And again, if y'all want to check it out, definitely check out her Facebook pages, her YouTube channel, and or her webpage to check out her books, or you can find it on Amazon as well. And
so thank you very much. And I'll let you go so that I can go and get some breakfast. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetie. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, so definitely go check out her channel and or her webpage. Okay, let's get back to you, Brandon. What do you have going on this week? If you have anything special set up yet, because I know you do a lot of late night hours for those that are up late at night, because I usually will catch you early in the morning when I'm waking up early for the day.
Yeah, so usually I'm on late night, and as you can see, well, you probably can't see, I've cleaned up the space a little more, but I still got a crap ton of jewelry to get through. But I do late night jewelry sales, very late night. I'll usually start around like 11:30 or midnight, and I'll go till about 4 or 5 a.m. Central Time, which is when Johnny's just getting up.
Yep.
I do have a Whatnot show tonight, and that is going to be at 11:30. I think I have it set for. Yeah. 11:10 or 11:30, something like that. But over on the shelf right here, where this jewelry is with that awesome Longaberger basket and rack, all of that jewelry is going to be starting at $5 a piece, no matter what it is. So I'll have the audience pick out whatever jewelry they want off that shelf, and it'll all be $5 starts. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, your mom said it's a lot of fun. Because sent you an email, Brandon. I will try to be on YouTube now and then earlier for the day of. That's right. You got to come on all the different times.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have at 10 o'clock. We have 2 shows to go to. Let's see. Let me get to the calendar. Today is the 12th. Today at 10 o'clock, you have Stacey May Catitude Stacey May W. Catitude is going live with her crafting. And at 10 o'clock, you have Rita the Buddha Chick with her daily devotions. So definitely make sure you go out and check those channels out. Also, don't forget today at 4:30, the thumbnails are already done. I put them out Saturday. The bingo one is already for tonight at 4:30. It is a special birthday bingo where we're doing 16 games tonight. And then on Friday, don't forget, be in the chat that morning. I have already picked out, and I want to do a little practice run with y'all in the chat right now, because I already set everything up, signed up for it, and got it all set up. Let me open the link. That would be open. I don't remember where I put it. Was it on the bingo? Yep. And I want to do a practice run because I just set it all up. I did a couple of things myself with it. But I have 16 games set up that I thought were pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's do the kitties. And I'm going to do something in the chat where I want you to put something in the chat up in the chat, because I'm going to take the participation list and copy and paste it, because this is what I'm doing Friday. So why not do a dry run and see how this works? I just downloaded this weekend after talking to a few guys out of the coin community to tell me about how to do this, because I didn't know. I always thought it was pretty cute with their races. So make sure you type something in the chat right now. Fill up the chat with comments. Make sure you put your name in the chat. This is just a trial run, and you're not going to win anything, but this is just for me to try and see how this works. Go to the participation list. And right now, these are the only ones I have in the list. So make sure you get your name in the list. Make sure you type something in the chat, because that's where I'm getting it from. There we go. You got to type something in the chat to be on part of this. This is what I'm going to be doing Friday for the games that I'll be playing on Friday for the giveaways, because this Friday is the special 2,000/3,000 subscriber giveaway birthday bash. Yes, Friday is not only my birthday, but I am celebrating with everything I'm giving away is all on Friday. Yes, you got Funko Pops, you got Funko Pop plush, license plates, stickers, you name it, is going to go out this Friday. So you got to make sure you're in the chat. I do have a 3-hour subscriber mode only where those who are coming in that day cannot be in there unless they're subscribed to be part of the show. So that we can keep those up. So let me just do this real quick and copy, because I need to see what I got to do. And I know there's going to be a lot of deleting I'm going to have to do. So names, edit list. They always give these fake names in this. So I got to clear these out. And then I'm going to, oh, I saw somebody else come in. So let me do it again one more time. And then paste. And then I got to go in and delete all of this stuff while everybody's chatting until I see anybody else that's new. So I just got to go back and clear all this out. That's the only thing bad about this. It collects all of this, which is okay. All right, let's see. New member. Oh. So this is what I'll be doing. I'm gonna have to do it pretty quickly. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get done, but that's okay because it's just a matter of having fun with this. Oh, come on. Then I'll have to go back and delete the spaces, take my name off. All right, then I'll just go back and delete all the spaces so there won't be a space in between. All right, no one new, so we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to do 66 seconds, set, and let me know what y'all think about this. And I do have some separate games set up, and I can determine the music when it starts. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a couple of times and start. I think it's cute. Set the space to speed. But again, I'm still learning on all this stuff. Which kitty's gonna get it? The yarn of thread. It's so cute. I may just do 16 seconds per game on fall. Look at our Spike Queen running. Our Spike Queen. She got the ball again. I think that's cute. Let me stop it. All right. And then, of course, I do have multiple games set up. I went through and found the ones that I thought I'd like the kitty, the dog, the butterflies, the unicorn, the cupids, hearts, the shamrocks, car race, boat race, dolphins, even snails. And then the old men racing, a wheel, the emojis, the swimming, and the ducks. So I did pick out 16 games, and we'll do different games that Friday for the giveaway this week. So I may change it to 16 because that seems to be pretty long. And I'm be doing a lot of giveaways. So yeah. Let's see here. Why is it? There we go. The chat's back. So let me know what y'all think about that. That was just a little sample. Let me see if I can refresh in my chat.
Wish I could make it.
Hold on a second. Let me refresh it.
But I can't.
Do an update or something.
Hi, everyone. How's it going? I am doing a couple of earring projects currently while he was.
I don't like the idea that I don't see all my comments. And I don't even see how many people are in the chat at the top either. So what do y'all think about that? It gives me anxiety. My cat needs a red ball.
I wish I could make it on Friday, but I'm at an antique show in the morning.
All my numbers ready to go. Cute. Everybody say cute. This is going to be for Friday, Jennifer, for the giveaways. I'm not doing questions or anything like that. It's going to be just something different. There has to be a better way to do that, Johnny. A better way to do what, Jennifer? Victoria, what's your question? There has to be a better way to do that.
I'm guessing to get rid of the names quicker, or like the new member.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do it in a notepad, but yeah, it's no big deal. I'll figure it out before Friday. Trust me.
There you go.
So yeah. So that's what I plan on doing for this Friday. So I just got that done, downloaded it, all that set up this weekend. So I feel like that'll be something cute, something different to do for this giveaway like I usually do. I try to do something different every time. And so I thought that'd be something cute. I don't even have, no, you don't have bingo numbers. No. We're doing 16 games tonight. Also, don't forget, this is going to be the last week. You've got to change your numbers. If you already had given us numbers, it's already on the form. But if you come in new, one of the good things about bingo, if you come in the middle of a game and you already have your numbers in as the same, you get to play the game that we have going on at that time, starting today. We started this month. Oh, Lord. Hello, Crazy May Stash. How are you doing? Good to see you. Don't forget she's going live tonight. You won nothing. Exactly. It was just a show. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. If you just came in, I just saw, and again, I can't see all the comments in the chat for some reason. It's not letting me this morning. I think I'll have to do an update. So I guess I have to take care of that after the show for the night, because I don't have that problem tonight of bingo. The Simon says, the Simpsons jury, hello, good morning, and welcome. Lisa, how are you doing?
Hey, Lisa.
Good morning, and welcome. So with that being said, don't forget, you have, let's raid Stacey May W. Catitude's show this morning. She does the crafting, or if you want to do the daily devotions with Rita, just make sure you go there and say raid from Johnny, Cajun Roots Reseller. That way they know we're raiding them from here. They're going live at 10 o'clock, which is less than 7 minutes away. Also make sure that you do come and join us for bingo tonight and also this Friday. I got a lot of great stuff. I'm actually looking for some more stuff to put in. I have a few more things I'm going to add to the giveaways just to make it to where, and then again, we'll go over that come Friday. Celebrating our 3,000 subscriber giveaway and my birthday. So, and I will open the panel for anybody who would like to come on and celebrate with me on the panel. And everyone is eligible as long as you're subscribed to be part of the show Friday and win. So as I say before in each and every show, thank you each and every one of you for always coming on and showing your love and support to the channel. And as I say before in each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Bye.